Hello, everyone. I'm Catwoman,
And I'm Gadget Goddess, and we are
your homegirls of tech.
here on the Gadget Chats podcast. Happy Tuesday!
Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good 2020 so far. A lot of things have been happening, especially with CES. We're going to talk about it.
You sound like we said we didn't want to talk about it.
We want to. We want to talk about it. So, while everybody is coming in and getting situated, let's talk about what is going on with us.
Hey, Trenton. Hey, Lethal.
So far on our YouTube channel, we have 217 subscribers. Yay! Thank you for subscribing. For Twitter, we have 142 followers. Yay! Thank you for following us. On Instagram, we have 118 followers. Yay!
Yay!
Thanks again. And then here we have 71 followers on Facebook. Yay!
Yay! There's us again. Look at there.
Yes. Replay. So that's what's up with us right now as far as growth and stuff like that. We appreciate that everybody that's coming on. Also, the people that are here right now live on YouTube, appreciate it a lot. For those who are listening or on the replay crew, we go live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. So if you ever want to catch us live, stop on by. But if you just want to use us for the ride and replay, go ahead on and listen, or just
all of you,
put it on,
regardless of how you listen.
Absolutely.
Welcome, Ben. Hey, Shay.
So for today, we would also like to give a shout out to Tiffany Seward. She has a YouTube channel. She only has 20 subscribers right now, but you guys should definitely subscribe. Hold on, I got a cough.
She has a lot of stuff on Twitter with photography. I haven't, I'll be in all honesty, I haven't been to her YouTube page. I do follow her on Twitter. But tech is tech. Cameras, phones, whatever. So I'm seeing that these are phones. So she most definitely does more than just photography.
Yeah, so she has iPhone and she has a Samsung device. Right now she's been doing a bunch of cases, but she does other stuff too. So check her out, watch her grow, let her know we sent y'all. I was binge watching on her videos and checking out her tweets and her Instagram as well. So all the links are already down in the description below to check her out. Here is her Twitter page. Definitely follow her. And then here is also her Instagram. She takes such lovely pictures. She has a wonderful accent from, I don't know if she is in the UK, but she does have a British accent.
Hey, that's my favorite.
Yeah. And she is awesome. So check her out. Let's help our ladies grow and support all of our tech people out there. So I don't know if she's live right now watching us. It's probably not, because it's like, I don't know what time is it over there.
Yeah, it's late for them.
But yes, definitely go ahead and check her out. Put all her links in the description.
Hey, speaking of the UK, hey Donna. What's up, Donna? Apple Monster? And hey, Sports Nerd 35.
Hello. So for our new tech purchases, we have Kimmy, who just got her. Yes, she just got her Let the Tech Do the Talking shirt. So there it is over there. She's showcasing it right behind her. Look at that lovely
I will
shirt.
be wearing this tomorrow on Wired Wednesday. But it has all of our logo. Well, it has Tana So Lit from Team Lit. It has Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. And it has Gadget Chats. So you can pick this up on Amazon. It's of course it's Tana's. It's not our merch, but you can support Tana just as well. We're still working on our merch, but
yeah, we'll probably talk about it later. But there have been some developments when it comes to our merch getting processed. We did put a link in the description to get this shirt specifically, but then if you click on his actual name, Tech Wagon Life, you'll see all the other shirts. So I'm also wearing the Let the Tech Do the Talking shirt. So see,
I just opted for the long sleeve.
I hate it when everything's all backwards. I turned the wrong
backwards.
way.
It's oh,
No,
you're talking
'cause
about
I'm
when you
like-
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be in the middle. So let the tech do the talking. So mine is just straight pink with the let the tech do the talking and the logos and
I went for
everything.
the baseball look with the long sleeves in black and the gray on the front. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. So support the man.
Pay the man.
Yes.
That's how Eric says it. Yeah. And of course he has his beats if you want beats at chosenbeats.club. See?
Yeah.
I remember certain things.
So for articles, we have a lot of articles because of CES. But I also want to give a shout out to Dexter Cumberbatch because he has been keeping us abreast about all of the things that are going on in CES and just random articles. So there are going to be some articles that he shared with us, some CES stuff as well. But just wanted to give him a shout out because he's either like sending us DMs about articles or just tagging us on stuff on Twitter. And we really, really appreciate that. And so some of the articles that he shared with us, we're going to definitely showcase it here today.
Yes, Janelle, since we just said it was tennis. I guess he came in late. Yeah.
So the first article that we're gonna go into today is all the cool CES stuff. So this article is bombastic by CNET because they have images of everything that's going on in CES. It used to be the picture gallery used to say 1 of 30, but now it says 1 of 50.
50?
So 50. Yeah.
So it's probably like in real time, like the articles we did for Christmas where they update them in real time. This is probably
exactly
that.
Yeah. So there'll probably be more stuff tomorrow. So come back to this article. It's the first link under articles that we have on there. So definitely check this out by CNET. I like how they organize this whole thing.
Well, I like CNET in general. I don't like some of their reviews sometimes, but I like CNET.
Yeah, they did a good job with this one. So the first one that they talk about is the wall. So this is something that was showcased on last CES. And then now it's here on this one. This one is a micro LED TV, which is huge. It actually takes up an entire wall. It's pretty awesome. And what else about it? I don't think this is the thin one, but they do have like a thinner, like not a thinner, like 99% screen to body ratio TV as well. That's coming out, which this one kind of looks like it, but they're not really highlighting it on this TV. Would you ever want a TV like that, Kimmy?
No, ma'am. I don't need anything that big.
What? No.
Your whole wall?
I would love to.
If you have
it would make me feel like I'm in the theaters.
Or something to that effect.
That's exactly. I would not leave my house. Like, why? I could just entertain myself in my house. Like, imagine just like having a whole theater set up like that. That would just be awesome. I would want something like this. Hint, hint, Mr. Catwoman.
If you have a theater room, yes. Where would you put that in your house?
In my living room. Okay. I'd make it fit. I don't know if my wall is that tall, but I would make it fit. Imagine just like taking up the whole wall. That would be awesome. I wonder if anybody would ever like something like that too.
Okay. Here's the funny. Just move. I've skipped to the next one, and that's why it's funny to me. This is tech now, but the next one is Impossible Pork.
Oh yes, they did this the last time too. They came to CES, but they did beef, and so now they're doing pork. I don't know because they're just saying consumer. There's nothing electrifying about it.
Are we gonna have Impossible McRibs now?
I would eat that. Definitely. I like that Impossible did come because a lot of people were eating their foods. So, people were having like a snack and stuff while they're walking around. I wonder if any of our friends that are on CES got a chance to take a bite out of it. I've had the Impossible Burger, so I know it tastes good. I can only imagine how the pork one tastes.
Well, being that you mentioned snacking and walking around, I know they had the robot that made pizzas.
What? Oh,
yeah, I don't know if it's in here, but I saw it on Twitter, where they had the robot that it put the what's her face the dough, then the sauce, than the cheese and the pepperoni. And they say they were
So
using
it
that to make it for
prepared
the
it in
creator.
front of you?
Well, it just put it together. You had to go stick it in the
Okay.
oven yourself. But
Okay. That's
but
cool. Well,
that we're
I'm
making
glad
it for
people
the
are getting
people who are
fed.
coming. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's great. People are getting fed over at CES, especially with all the walking, recording, talking, mingling they're doing. Like, just grab a quick
Okay,
bite.
so would this impossible pork bring the non-pork eaters back to pork?
Yeah, I think so. I think that definitely people who is in their religion not to eat pork will be able to eat this. Like it's very inclusive because it's all plants. So that's great. Okay, so on to the next one. Samsung Neon Project. So it's basically fake people that are your AI.
Well, we got plenty of fake people in the world, though. But go ahead.
That's true. Well, I think it's just an easier way for us to give it to our technology overlords if they actually have like a human look-alike person. And they even give them some imperfections. Like the one over there on the top right-hand corner is going bald.
It makes people more antisocial.
You think that's what it will do?
Yeah, just like people don't talk on the phone much. We text. I'm guilty, but
yeah.
Well, I need those friends. I got my neon friends,
Oh, snap. Imagine. Oh, calling them your neon friends.
Hey.
I don't know.
And I'm not racist because I got friends of all neon nationalities.
That's true. I think it would also help people who have anxiety to be able to communicate with technology a little bit more comfortably because they have a humanoid type person in front of them while they're doing whatever it is that they're doing.
Okay, so this is more along the lines of helping people like when you're dealing with the fake call-in bot thingies that are like people. Okay.
Yeah. So soon what will happen is like, when you call in for customer service and you're just going through the prompts, right? Now you'll be able to like look at a humanoid in front of you while you're doing it.
But people flipped out when they did the whole thing when you called in to make your appointment and it was a fake person. So you want a whole fake person? Like,
well, the prompts is fake anyways. We know that. But maybe it'll make us feel less frustrated if we have an AI person that we're talking to. I'm just trying to gather the thought process because on here it says that it's more towards teachers, healthcare.
I want to know how people in the chat feel about this, the fake people.
I want to know too, the fake people.
How do you feel about the fake people?
I wonder if that's what we would be allowed to call them. Hey, you talk to that fake person?
Oh.
The fake people?
It's
Portrait and Marshall, he said he knows what it's like to going bald. So maybe that avatar on the top right-hand corner will make you feel a little bit more comfortable.
It kind of looks like Trent a little bit.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm messing. A whole fake person. Also, we know we're not gonna. He's on his work account. The people are asking if he's fake because he doesn't have an avatar. But
okay.
I didn't believe it was Trent because he showed up to one of our podcasts. That's what shocked me.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going in good faith. We have enough mods here to take him down.
Did Tech King might get his mod? Did he get his wrench back? I guess I got to go to the chat and see.
Oh no, how many mods have his wrench?
Am I the only mod here? He said we got enough mods.
Do we? I don't know.
Okay.
All right, I just made him a mod. Dun, dun, dun,
okay. All right. We need at least one hammer or wrench in the chat. All right. Besides me.
So on to the next thing they have is they showcased the Note 10 Lite.
Yay for those who want it. Hey, but I did hear rumors.
About what?
That it might not be coming here, but that's just something I heard.
I could see them doing that. I could, especially
they
since
want that money
processor.
Money.
Yeah. They were strategic by putting it out now because the S20 or the S11 is going to be coming out soon. They have their Unpacked event on February 11th. So they also showcased the S10 Lite, so both of them on that day, and obviously they did it because they didn't want to take the thunder away from the S20 or the S11 Unpacked event. So
yeah. I would you get this phone? Because you didn't upgrade this year.
I didn't upgrade in 2019, and I don't know if I'm even gonna upgrade in 2020. But the Note 10 Lite is seeming a little bit better. I think I wouldn't get it right away. I will wait for the price to drop a little bit more and then maybe pick it up. I've learned how to sit on my hands.
Not that it's expensive. Everybody who's listening, it's just the fact that Samsung doesn't really hold value. Most Androids don't hold value like that. I'll put it that way. So if you wait a couple months, you save a bunch of money.
Exactly. So that's what I think I would do. Yes, then there's the S10.
Same for the S10. S10, if I was going to get one of these two, it would be the Note. It's cheaper and it's going to give you a pen.
Pen is life. So the next one is the TCL 10 Pro.
Everybody is talking about these phones.
This.
Yes. Yeah. The TCL. I've heard of this company, but I haven't heard of this company. Not in the capacity that they're in. So
to be honest with you, this is the first time I've heard of this company. But the fact that it's $500, that's really good. It has a Snapdragon 765G processor, which is not a bad processor. But look at all the rows of cameras it has back there. So it has a flash, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras in the back, and then another flash on the other side.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to the chat because it was on the last part. That article that I read earlier, I've read anywhere with the Note is between 660 and 675 or something like that. And the S10e, the S10 Lite, I'm sorry, I said E. The S10 Lite is supposed to be like 700 and something, right?
Yeah, 760 around there.
So yeah, Trent, I didn't hear under 500. When you talk about the A line, they're talking under 500 for those. So
yes.
Sorry to jump off topic, but I saw that jump up in the chat, and I figured people listening on the podcast might have the same question. So we don't have definite numbers yet. It's just rumors.
Yeah, the TCL 10 Pro is $500, so that's something to look at.
Well, yeah, and then Anthony in the chat says you've never heard of their TVs. So yes, this is like a TV-based Moreline company. It was known for its affordable TV. That's what the first line says on the thing. So
okay. So
cameras galore.
Tech Boner says Tech Boner thinks that the phones are ugly.
I think they're different. I wouldn't call them ugly. And to see people actually hold them in their hands at CES, I thought they were pretty phones.
Yeah, I like that the sides are curved a little bit, so it doesn't feel like a jagged edge in your hand. And then the fact that it has a flat screen too, I'm always going to give props to the flat screens.
Yeah, I like flat screens too, but I do like my phone with the waterfalls. Like either go dramatic and make it over the top curves or make it flat. No in between.
Yeah. I'm tired of the little curvies.
Yeah.
So next one is the OnePlus Concept One. That's not a fun name to say. The OnePlus Concept One. So this phone is cool because you can the cameras in the back disappear, and then when you start to use it, it shows up. What I have to say about that is do it in the front now, because that's where it matters the most. Like take that concept and then put it in the front, not in the back. Who cares?
Right, really you pour it in the back. Yeah, we know you got cameras back there. That's number one. And how much extra is it to spend for that technology to be back there?
Yeah, and it's not like making it disappear is gonna protect the cameras in any kind of way in the back. So it's kind of gimmicky in a way, but I would say it would not be gimmicky if they did it in the front camera. If they did that in the front camera, I'd be like, ooh wee.
You'd be excited. The under the screen. We're all searching for that under the screen camera that's gonna still let you look at your full screen and have a camera.
Yeah. The orange leather in the back.
Well, I've seen it in the black too, so I know it's not purely orange. But
It looks like a tuning fork where it exposes the black. It looks like a tuning fork, like ding, or like a really skinny wine glass. That's the design that I get in the back from it. It's interesting. If somebody was to pull it out, they would think that that would be a case over it or something like that. I think it's a conversation starter. It's different.
I'm like Tech Boner. I think I like the design on this just because it's attractive. Yeah. Other than that, I have no other. Oh, it shows and it disappears. I don't care.
Yeah, if they maybe made it look like an hourglass, that would have been, I think, a more interesting design. Like if it came down, went small in the middle, and then went back out, that would have been really cool.
I guess for them, a lot of their stuff makes me think of cars, and for some reason, this makes me think car. So,
it does.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I don't know why. It just does.
Because of the stripe. Maybe if it was like a
maybe
flame.
The orange. Yeah, maybe it's the orange. I don't know. Yeah. But wasn't it? They were rumored to be dropping that foldable, and I didn't see one. But didn't TCL have a foldable?
Yes,
we'll see.
I'm sure it'll be showing up soon. I saw that one too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll move on to the next one.
And for y'all in the chat, see, where we go. I didn't know. We don't know what order these are in because when we started, they were 30 and now they're 50. So we're right on with you being surprised.
Yeah. So this is $1,500 right away. It's thick. It does 5G. It's 7.2-inch screen. And it looks like it doesn't have a pronounced crease. What do you think about it?
I'd like to see it in person. Like, because even I think with the Galaxy Fold, it didn't really show a big crease in pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see anybody do any in hands with these like they did with the phones, with the regular phones. So yeah. I'd like to see it in person or somebody in their hand.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see I did see people with it in their hands, but they were far away. So I couldn't really magnify and examine as much. But I think 1,500 is too much. But that's just me. If they came at 1,000, okay, yeah. But I think they're probably doing 1,500 because of the 5G status. But again, here in the United States, we're not really worried about 5G until 2021.
That's what I was going to say.
Most likely 2022.
I'm not even checking for 5G right now.
Trent Marshall said 2020 creases. Yeah, we did not see no 2020 creases on there. Anthony Bethrel says OnePlus TVs should come to the United States. I didn't even know they made TVs.
Oh, they don't have a price. They're saying it's less. It's going to be less than the Razer. So I don't know what the price is on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anthony thinks that the Samsung Fold is better than the TCL 5G foldable phone. Probably because it doesn't have a screen in the front.
It doesn't have an outside screen. Is that what he's? Yeah.
No. Yeah, it doesn't have.
Part of the reason I sold my LG V50S was I needed more on the outside. If it worked like the Exxon M, I probably would have kept it. And I'm hoping, like my buyer said he was going to tune in, and he might not be live, but if so, shout out to him. I hope he's enjoying the phone. He says it was far better than he thought it would be. And that's a 5G phone, but it's not 5G bands here in the States. It's a Korean phone.
Mm-hmm.
So, give me something that folds out. Like, give me the screen on the outside, LG.
Exactly.
I'll come back.
Mm-hmm. So the next one is, this one's different. The Black Shark 2 Pro gaming phone.
This jumps out at you. Okay.
Yeah. I'm wondering, can it lay flat on the table though? That's the only my concern right now.
On the back? Probably on the front, yeah. Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, who wants to put their phone flat on? All right, so this one is the Black Shark 2 Pro gaming phone.
And you're not putting a case on it.
Yeah. It's by Xiaomi, and it's had a 1 before, so this is the second one. It has a 60 hertz refresh rate, 6.39-inch AMOLED. Did they have to really put the 3.9? They could have just said 3 or 6.4.
And then people would have said they're lying.
just round. It has an 855 Snapdragon and a 2.96 gigahertz processing speed.
I'm disappointed.
Why?
Because I'm gaming phone, because I had the ROG too. This to me is not close. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it has the 855 plus, but the 60 hertz refresh rate. Okay.
Yeah, probably the phone is cheaper because of that. But a lot of these phones and things that are coming out, they're concepts too. They're not the final product. I think this one might be part of it. I want to see somebody set it down on the table. That's what I want to see. Let me see if I can click on the article for this.
It's pretty.
Okay.
That is pretty.
Yeah.
But I'm always curious about gaming phones with cameras, you know?
Yeah, it's not showing. It's not showing how it looks like flat on the table. Womp womp. They only have one picture.
But see, I still like to have the ability to be able to put a case on my phone. ROG 2, I could still put a case on it. This doesn't look caseable.
It doesn't.
That looks like a handle on the back, doesn't it?
Right? It looks like it's one of those straps that you could put your fingers through to hold it. I don't know. So the next one is Alienware concept UFO prototype. Looking a bit like a Nintendo Switch, this prototype handheld device for PC gamers from Alienware slides two paddle-like controllers onto each other side of a Windows 10 tablet to create a handheld gaming device. Unlike the Switch, it will run Windows games.
This is interesting. It's like it's perfect imitation. Like it's got the slide off sides and everything.
To be honest with you, at first, when I first saw this, I thought that the whole thing was like this. But they're saying that you fit a tablet into it. I'm like, oh, that makes more sense. I could rock with that, you know? And this is a prototype. Yeah, so it's like a certain size tablets that'll be able to fit in there. I think they should go live. Go live with it. I know it's a concept, but I think that it would rock.
Yeah, because to me, when I look at my nephew's Switch, I'm like, I often wonder if he's torn it up. I do.
Yeah, I think this one would be really, really useful. Very, very versatile looking.
Even if it's the size of, like I'm sitting here looking at my son's mini iPad. If it's the size of the mini iPad with the handles on the side, that would be perfect.
Anthony Betrell said that he would buy it. This is a concept. Unfortunately, you cannot buy this. But if people make enough noise, maybe they'll come out with it. But I think that the fact that you could put a tablet into it and it's just like the outside piece, that's really smart.
That's
good job, Alienware.
I knew nothing about this until just now.
Yeah. Cool. All right, great. So we're going to go to the next one.
Big shocker. The next PlayStation is going to be the PS5.
Yes. Not the PS20.
Wow, yeah, they didn't skip the 20 like everybody else.
I've seen a lot of memes where they show how they designed the logo for the PS5. It's just basically the same font. You delete the 4 and put a 5. Yay!
They could have put like a Roman numeral. Like that would have been hot.
Yeah, right? A Roman numeral? That would have been cool.
See?
But they're just keeping it simple. You don't have to do any complete drastic changes.
Right, but a Roman numeral would have been hot. Just something different for a change.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then people would have called it the PlayStation V.
I know, right? The PlayStation V. Yeah. So it's going to use AMD chip as a CPU base at 3rd generation Ryzen. Ooh. And it will support 8K and use 8K? Custom version of Radeon Navi line. So that's cool. I'm excited for it. And you know, I was reading an article and it said that the PS4 came out in 2013. And I'm like, what? It was that long ago? I felt like it just came out like 4 years ago. Like that was a long time ago.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
But you know why I felt like it was like it just came out to me? Because I didn't get the PS4. I waited and waited and waited until the price dropped. Waited like 3 years and then bought it. So that's probably why I felt like it just came out like 5 years, 4 years ago, something like that.
Yeah. Next time PlayStation put a Roman numeral on there, make it special.
Genosis wants to know what the V would stand for.
5.
PlayStation 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see somebody going, PlayStation VV. So Sports Nerd 35 says he is deciding on between the PS5 or the new Xbox. Been waiting for something new. I'm excited too that the fact that it's going to support 8K, and
I'm
it's
going to have
to
to
be
click
supposed
this
to be a
because you
bigger
said
beast.
he. I think that's a she. That's a she. Is that a she?
Oh, I'm sorry. I appreciate. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. She. Sorry, I looked at that.
No, I mean, it could be. I don't think that's a guy though. I think that's female.
Okay.
And I knew you were being sarcastic, Genosis.
Yeah,
she did. I did.
I knew. So, well, at least they're
she's a woman.
tempting us with the rumors.
Catwoman apologizes. I knew you were a woman the whole time. Women like tech too, Catwoman. Let me stop.
I'm just gonna go with neutral pronouns forward.
She said you good.
Pronouns.
Oh, this is pretty.
Welcome, First Nerd 35. Appreciate you coming on here. So this one is the Meg Aegis T5.
Who you calling us?
No, I'm live streaming. No, go bye.
This is a robot head gaming desktop. Would that be scary in the house though? Would that be scary to have in your room?
Yes, it does. It looks very scary. But the only way that I would be able to console myself with something like that walking around in my house would be the fact that I would think of Family Guy, Meg from Family Guy. That's the only
it's not walking though. This is just the gaming. It sits on a desktop. This is a desktop.
That's true. But imagine if you come home and it's just dun just in a hallway, just chilling. You'd be like,
Hey, Spec Tech. What's up, Big House? What's up, Sharky? Okay, so
imagine this thing communicating with the aliens, trying to say, should we take this human with us to our planet? I'd be like, please tell them I'm a good human. I would like to come with y'all.
And Genosis, you can say what you want in the chat. We're just not going to read your comments if you get too spicy for us.
You might also get on timeout or banned.
Catwoman made those threats. Yeah, look, Anthony said, what is that?
It's a tower. It's basically a computer tower.
It's scary to me, but it's pretty. For those on the podcast, it's black, but it has these purplish pink to turquoise accents around it. But it looks like a robot head, for real. Yeah,
it's like RGB lights around them.
Oh, those are lights?
And yeah, those are lights. Those are RGB lights that go around them. It basically looks like a robot head as your tower.
Yeah.
Funny looking.
It's still kind of scary though.
I can easily picture this going sentient and just figuring out a way how to mobilize itself around the house.
Yeah, because the bottom looked like it could roll until you see the little flat parts. If that rolled around your house, it looked like it had a camera on the front, like, I got you, I see you.
It looks like it could easily turn into a foot and just hop. It just hop around. We're already making a.
These are compact. It says it's a compact desktop. That is still
really.
Scary.
It does not look compact to me. It looks like the design, especially on the sides, right here where the vents are.
It does, but in a certain way, it looks like it could be a compact desktop because it could be like the camcorders, the mini ones. It favors that a little bit to me, but it looks like a robot at the same time.
Yeah. Big House wants to know if there are any other angles of the screen. Let me check it out. And Dr. Donna Walters says it's the
The
new check.
new Chucky. Okay.
No, this is the only thing they
That's the
have.
only picture. No touchy.
Yeah. I wish they would show like real.
Like hands on, so you could at least see what size it is, like next to a human hand, or regular size human hand, not a big one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but these is just concept pictures basically that they have on here. I understand they want to have the cleanest picture, but it leaves
Give us some angles.
for the imagination.
Put some angles up there.
Angels. Put some angels up there. So
remind me to tell you I have a joke about angels and angles when we get off.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So this is a home router by Razer Scylla 5G. So this is what it looks like. A very simplistic model. It's just a black cylinder. It has 3 ports in the back, and then is that the one at the top? Is that also Ethernet port? It looks like it could also be used as a telephone port. I don't know, but it's a 4 ports, power, and then a USB. So
it's a router.
5G. I'm surprised it doesn't have any like things sticking out, right? It's just a cylinder.
Yeah.
It's saying
it looks like it looks like an Amazon Alexa.
It does. Absolutely.
Yeah. Sorry if I activated anybody's Amazon Alexa.
Fernando says he's getting Skynet vibes. I think he's saying that about the previous one that we were talking about. And then Dr. Donald Walter wanted you to clarify regular size human what?
Hands.
Like,
because I have long fingers, so I wouldn't even use myself as like a hand, you know.
Yeah. I have little hands, so I would use my hands.
My mom has a little. See, we don't want to use yours either. We need a happy medium between me and you.
Yeah, we need a happy medium. Yeah. Maybe my sister. I mean, there really isn't much to say about this.
Yeah.
It's just claiming to do fast gaming and speeds and stuff like that. So that's it.
This is your favorite coming up.
Oh my God, yes. This is Bear. The Charmin Robot. Oh my goodness. So
people pick fun of this one, but how many times have you been in the bathroom in a position where you couldn't get up and get the roll of tissue?
Yeah, so you have to open up a little bit and go, can somebody please bring me some toilet paper?
That's if you have somebody with you.
Yeah. So that means you always got to keep a roll of toilet paper on that Charmin robot that would just be running around. But I could see this playing around with you. I said this on Twitter, and just running away with the toilet paper. Now run after it, right? With your booty all wet, trying to come after this, trying to get a roll of toilet paper. Not only that, it doesn't look like it has a camera, but I would be concerned if it did have a camera to mobilize around, because it would take pictures of you on the
camera. You'd be like, yeah, I had on the same underwear for 2 days. See?
Yeah. So Trent wants to know, are we supposed to just sit there on standby? Exactly. That is exactly what you're supposed to do. you need to, there should be like probably a button by the toilet you could press for the little Charmin guy to come after you.
Well, see, here's the
thing.
Not
only that,
we watched Charmin commercials ever since I was little. So the Charmin bear is cute. It's not squared off like this contraption I'm looking at. Like, if you're bringing me my tissue, I need you to have a softer side. Like, this dude means business.
Yes, right? Well, not only does it bring you toilet paper, but if it stays in the bathroom, it'll tell you if the bathroom smells bad before you go in.
Now you judging me?
Smell bad. Huh?
Now you judging me, Mr. Robot? Look, if I'm going...
And then if it does smell bad, it'll release pressure in the air. Like
the chat is ridiculous right now. Listen,
right? This bear is, and then the commercial for it was cracking me up, because at one point it's like you see these people like working on the metal, like sparks everywhere. I'm like, I don't want to think about sparks when it comes to toilet paper.
You might think about sparks when you in that bathroom, though. Depending on what you had for dinner.
Spicy food or Indian spicy food.
Oh, shout out to the Charmin robot. I just need him to be a little more soft and cuddly like he is in the commercial.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Like, but it probably uses those type of materials because if it's gonna be in the bathroom all the time.
But how you gonna judge me and tell me my bathroom stink? I'm going in the bathroom to handle business, so it's not gonna smell like flowers when I come out, you know?
Yeah, true. But at least it'll tell you know when you sit there too long in your own stench. Because let's call it what it is. When your poop is a stench. You don't
sometimes listen. Sometimes you're just trying to escape your kids. Like when my son was smaller, my bathroom was my office. Like I go in there and just hide. So yeah.
But you develop an immunity to your own.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you're doing. So it'll tell you before you leave, hey, it smells ratchet up in here.
What they say, nose blind?
Right.
That's what the commercial says.
Yes.
You become nose blind, yeah.
Yeah, let me just poof some of this in here.
Ronaldo said he can see himself now. Baby, I need some toilet paper, my wife. Tell that blank robot to bring it to you.
Imagine though, that's perfect. Even if someone's in the house, be like, hey babe, can you get me?
Yeah, I don't want to go in there, yeah.
You grab the toilet paper, you put it on the robot, you tell the robot, go and give it to so and so, and it'll go.
That was a stinky story. We can move on.
Yes, we will move on.
Oh,
the Y toothbrush.
Okay, as soon as the chat gets a hold of this one, I need to know how many people would use this. Looking at it the way it looks.
Yeah. So it's $125, and it'll brush your teeth for you 10 seconds.
In 10 seconds.
In 10 seconds, they'll get out all the stuff out of there.
No, but it's 5 for the top and 5 for the bottom, so it's 5 seconds per layer.
That's even faster. I would try it.
Do you think it can effectively clean your teeth in 5 seconds?
I don't know if something like that could really clean your teeth that fast. Not even that fast, that thoroughly.
How long did they tell you to brush your teeth as a child?
A minute.
At least a minute.
Yeah.
5 seconds?
Yeah. 5 seconds. That would be a kid's dream to hear, like, oh, I don't gotta brush my teeth for 5 seconds.
Yes. I grill my son all the time.
I think it would feel weird because then you have all these little bristles at the roof of your mouth trying to grab your teeth, and you're like, ugh. Like, I don't know. Like it would just look like it would tickle me. I would feel uncomfortable, and I would feel like my teeth wasn't even clean by the end of it. So we'll see. Trey Marshall says 2 minutes. He was told 2 minutes.
I've heard 2 minutes. It just depends.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a minute per layer.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have those toothbrushes that
my son has a timer on it, and it goes per. Yeah, you're right. It is 2 minutes because each area of his mouth is 30 seconds. So four layers, and it vibrates, and he moves to the next area. So that's the only way I can keep him on the 2 minute train.
Yeah, for the timer.
Mm-hmm. It vibrates for so long, and then it stops, and then you move to the next area, and it vibrates so long, like it does it 4 times. Yeah. Yeah.
So there's one where it plays the music, but you could only hear it when the toothbrush is in your mouth, touching your teeth. Because bone conduction. And so in order to keep listening to the song, you have to keep brushing and stuff. And so it promotes, brushing it for a minute or two. So it says we have a dentist in the chat. We do? Who's a dentist?
Oh gosh, you were reading all these. He has a laugh out loud behind it. Let's move on to the next article.
Oh, okay. That was sarcasm. Yeah. All right. So the next one is the
dog harness.
Enopathy dog harness. That word was about to spell weird. So I haven't checked this one out, but I'll just read what it says here. It says, we can't yet talk about animals, but the enopathy harness from Languilus promises to let your dog tell you how he's feeling. The harness can measure your pet's heart rate and uses that information to let you know if your dog is relaxed, excited, happy, interested, or stressed out by changing colors. An associated app lets you track your pet's mood. What if it's stressed out because it has a harness?
I was gonna say, I don't want you better not get one of these for your dog. I mean, your cat.
No.
Don't
I
you
actually
dare.
took my cat out to go buy cat food at the pet store, and we had him in the harness.
I know you said you had a leash for your cat, and I was just like, how's that working out?
He gets out of it. He's really good at getting out of it. I've already bought 3 different kinds, and I'm like, okay, maybe when he gets a little bigger, it'll be harder for him to take off. But he's very determined to take it off. But he didn't take it off at the pet store because there was a whole bunch of other cats and dogs around too. They were in cages, but I think he was worried that we were going to send them back because he was shivering the whole time. He's like, oh, why are we here? Are you giving me away? I want to stay with you. No. Poor little guy. But everybody thought he was cute and started petting him and stuff.
Michael Pepper, I hope you're still on the last article.
Oh yeah, that's true. He said, I'm going to say it. I need one for my wife. Yeah, we hope we're talking about the toothbrush thingy and not the harness.
Okay, I'm ready to move on.
Imagine showing the harness to your wife and be like, hey babe, put this on so I can know how you're feeling.
That changes sexy time altogether.
Right?
Or maybe he just wants to know when she's stressed out.
He's like, I'm
stressing her out.
Well, according to the harness, you're stressed out. Like, I'm stressed out because I'm wearing a harness.
Okay.
Okay, we'll move on. So this is the Opti
inkjet printer for your face.
Okay, this is from Procter & Gamble.
Does this take filtering to another level?
Well, it's actually used for hyperpigmentation, so it gets rid of the dark spots from your skin, which I have hyperpigmentation.
You do?
And yeah, I do.
Well, yours doesn't show like, well, you're fairer skin, but I know some people that have the extreme, you know. And for females, it's easier to deal with because you can just put makeup on, whereas guys, it's kind of like it's different. Yeah,
I get dark spots.
Oh, yours get dark. Okay.
Yeah, mine's don't get light. Mine's get dark. Yeah. So yeah, this is a nozzle. You put it on, and it's supposed to give like a treatment to it at the same time, trying to color correct. So that's cool.
Would you trust it?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't have a price.
Yeah, it's like the only thing that could really remove hyperpigmentation or dark spots is microdermabrasion, because it lifts up the dead skin and exposes the youthful skin underneath, and then it gets rid of the dark spots, which keeps coming up and up and up in the layer. That's the only way you could get rid of hyperpigmentation and dark spots.
I'm not printing out anything for my face.
I know, right? It looks like people might think like, oh, is this like a new way of testing how your blood sugar is? Stabbing your face with this little thingy. I don't know.
Okay. Hey, Cobra. Who else popped up in here that I hadn't seen? I didn't speak to LaShawn, but he's been here, and Chris is here. Hi, people. Oh,
our favorite.
Yeah, our favorite.
This is the one that they did not let in CES last year.
Even though it won an award.
Mm-hmm.
They disqualified it.
Yeah.
And Genosis is going to go crazy now. But
yeah. This was called the OSE Sex Tech Device. Dexter Cumberbatch actually
tagged
us on Twitter and showed how it works. So I thought that was pretty cool. It like focuses on the G spot and everything. So hey, and it was made by a woman too. So it'll work.
And they reinstated their award or whatever that they won last year. So
they did. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what the article said that he sent. So
You-
they banned it and brought it back. And you know I love banned items because I got my good old Mate 30 Pro.
Yeah. Well, I like that CES is being more inclusive now. Like them fake pork and now sex toys. So that's good, right?
It's tech.
Yeah, it's tech, right?
Yeah. He said high tech dildo. I
It is.
figure
That's
people would have
exactly
fun
what
with
it
this
is.
one. Yeah. But
If
hey,
the
they
people want
got
to know there's a literal demo, there isn't. I don't. Let me click on the article.
no, there wasn't a literal. They showed you how it worked, but they didn't use it on a person. No. But you know, they premiered the sex dolls, and that was legit. So why not this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that's how it works. It just at the tip of
LaShawn,
it.
they gave y'all sex tech at CES. They gave y'all sex dolls. So
Yeah.
you've already had yours.
And it just goes. It just goes back and forth. That's what it does. Like at the tip, there's a little hump, and the hump travels back and forth. So
yeah,
that's what it does. That's cool.
All right. So it's an oldie but a goodie.
Mm-hmm. Next one is a Band-Aid for your. Does that happen that often? For your taint. So I guess if you have a hemorrhoid, right?
This is hilarious. Like did they put these together? Okay.
Yeah. So it says many of the sex tech products at CS are focused on pleasure, but Morari has developed a device that, in sense, helps men withhold pleasure.
Here you go, LaShawn.
has Morai has devised sometimes called taint band-aid that sends mild electrical pulses in an attempt to help solve the issue of premature ejaculation. That's very neat, actually. That is very, very neat because as before it was like you would have to do it through pure will, right? And strength and focus. But now you have like a technical device that actually helps you. That's pretty neat.
How many men will use this? Like, how many men would not be in denial that they have the problem?
Well, obviously they had to test it on a human being. So there have been some people that have used this.
I'm not saying there's not people that have used it, but I'm saying like for science, yeah, people volunteer to get paid all the time. But I'm saying like who's like, oh, I need this Band-Aid for my taint. Like how many people are signing up for that?
But they wouldn't even have the condition to begin with. In order to
admit to having the condition.
And you'd be surprised. I mean, if it's money, right? You'd be able to, if somebody's getting paid, they're willing to like say what kind of flaws they have in order to get it corrected somehow.
We are almost an hour in and we're not halfway through these devices. Do you understand that?
No, we're only 20 or 50. And we still have all these other articles too.
I doubt we'll get to other articles.
We'll see if we can get there. I know we are kind of spending a little long time on each and every article.
Well, this is the good. Well, some of these are probably covered in the other articles that you have for CES. That's what I'm saying.
Probably. I haven't seen one yet, but we might, yeah. All right.
Let's move on.
Chat's having a blast with this one. Next. The NeoFX Smart Balance. The NeoFX Smart Balance aims to make leg rehabilitation fun and engaging with the goal of gamifying physical therapy, the device that helps people recover from a stroke, rehabilitate their legs, balance, and posture.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Look at LaShawn's, and he's correct. Like, he can't put, well, I'm not saying him in general, but who can put this on by themselves?
You would need to have a very loving partner who understands their needs and would like to get their needs met to help you put that on first, then go.
See, that takes a lot of communication there. So many people are just embarrassed by the situation in general. Well, yeah, we'll move on. That cracked me up. I'm sorry, LaShawn. You cutting up tonight.
So this is cool. I like stuff that I like it when remedial tasks gets gamified, and this is what this is doing. So on the road to recovery, you're also kind of playing a game. So I don't know if people can see it here, but it's like a screen right in front of them, and it shows like kids play. That's awesome.
And they have on Air Max 95s, which are my favorite sneakers. But well, that's beside the point. Either
Oh,
way.
okay. I don't know
But
much about
anytime
it.
you disguise therapy and workouts and things of that nature, it's fun. So
Yes. Like I remember Dance Dance Revolution. So the next one is the Brain Co prosthetic hands. Expected to hit the market later this
wow.
year, an AI-powered prosthetic hand is designed to work with amputees' brain waves and muscle signals to intuit
Hold on. Where are you at?
and muscle signals to intuit
Oh yeah.
movements they want to make. Undergoing FDA approval, this smart prosthetic hand will cost $10,000 to $15,000, which I think it is a pretty good price. I think it's a
Woo!
good price because it used to cost more. It used to cost like 100,000. And ever since the Mapping the Brain project started, I think it was in 2015, like prosthetics and things like that has been more companies have been going into the prosthetic lines as far as making prosthetics to be able to communicate with the brain. So this is awesome. You know, it is still going FDA approval, but that's great.
I'm gonna stay out of the chat.
Okay. The next one is the Power Egg X drone. The Power Egg X drone from ProVision is actually 3 devices in one: a tabletop selfie camera, a handheld camera, and of course, a drone. It can use facial recognition to keep subjects in frame, and it includes waterproof accessories so it can fly in the rain. That's cool. Trenton is the drone expert, so he will be able to let us know if there is already something like this out in the market. I mean, not something that can be used as a selfie or handheld as the drone, but something that is already kind of waterproof, and can be used in the rain. But the fact that it can do 3-in-1, that's good. I just wonder how good is the camera, or if you need to put your phone on there, or if you need to put actual camera on there, because you can't really tell by the picture.
I thought it boiled eggs or something.
Because it's called the Power Egg.
Yeah, and it looks like it has an egg on it. I'm like, okay, that's different.
Yeah,
I like my
Ronaldo
eggs boiled in front of me up in the air too. No, but seriously, it's like, okay.
No, LaShawn, not waterproof. Ronaldo has a good question. He wants to know, when are we getting the flying cars? Any day now. Any day now. I'm actually, I can't wait for self-driving cars. I'm tired of driving.
Hey, life is supposed to be like the Jetsons right now. I'm so disappointed. I don't even have a Rosie.
I was like, oh, I wish I could have been born a little bit later. I feel like my daughters are going to experience it and I'm not.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, wow.
Genosa says he wants to see Trenton drink and drone. That would be a sight to see.
Well, here we on to wait. Let's move to the next article since people want to have flying cars. Let's go. The next one. Yeah.
SA1 urban air taxi from Hyundai and Uber Elevate. What? Liftoff. The Hyundai Urban Air Mobility SA1 is an air taxi concept design. So it's not even like built. It's just a concept.
Yeah. But still.
For Uber Elevate's upcoming urban air travel service. What? The compact aircraft, which seats 5, includes a pilot, has cruising speed of 200 miles an hour, the company claims, with a cruising altitude between 1,000 to 2,000 feet. That's not bad.
Yeah, you get somewhere pretty fast on that, right?
200 miles. Yeah, 200 miles.
So there you go, Reynaldo. You got your flying helicopter, airplane, or whatever this is. It's a Hyundai. It's the air taxi. That's what it's called.
He doesn't trust it because it's a Hyundai. Well, I actually saw this meme where somebody was trying to go from one place to the next, and a Uber helicopter costs less than taking a ferry or driving to that place. I was like, what?
Everybody in the chat said they good on that. They're not getting in the air taxi. Okay.
I wouldn't be able to get on it either. Because
it depends on my level of intoxication and where I need to be.
Would they even allow you?
A sober Kimmy would not.
Uber is not allowing people that are drunk to get in the cars, though.
I wouldn't know. I drink at home. If I'm out, I'm usually with somebody. We have a DD, so pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's just a concept. I wish they would have like showed something actually working, but it's just a thought. I mean, anybody could draw something. Sorry, I'm getting a little mad.
Well, I have my lights on timers and they're coming on by themselves. Carry on.
Next one is a virtual visor by Bosch. So it's a visor that looks for your eyes specifically and blocks out the sun while you're driving. And it has a little LCD thing. So I don't know. It kind of defeats the purpose of a visor. Because the thing about the visor is that sometimes it's not just the sun that you want to block out of your eyes. Like sometimes the sun is so hot, especially here in Florida, that it helps cool you down a little bit when you put the visor down because the sun is so hot. So I think something like this wouldn't work that well in Florida if it only.
How they displayed it is not working for me. Like,
yeah, and then what if it messes up and you're like, oh, now the sun is in my eye and you crash? Is Bosch gonna pay for a car accident?
Yeah, like Trenton said, we got sunglasses for that. I'm good.
That's true as well. We do have sunglasses. I don't know, but the sun be so hot in Florida. Like you just need to block out the whole thing. Like sunglasses don't even cut it.
Well, I ain't in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Florida, man. That's why people crazy down in Florida. Huh?
The sun's too hot.
It's the hot.
So the Sony electric vehicle. So Sony is gonna
come rotors on this bad boy. Okay, carry on.
It looks nice. I like it. It looks like a regular car. It's not trying to do too much. And it's electric. So, but it's by Sony. Does Sony make cars anywhere else?
I don't know anything about Sony.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of Sony making a car.
I do think it's more attractive than some of the Teslas. I didn't say all of them, but some of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, cool. I'll see when I believe it.
Right.
So, okay, this one's doing too much. This is a Mercedes-Benz.
It's a see-through car.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want that. Because when you're cutting somebody off, the last thing you want is for them to see who you are.
There's enough to get to see people picking their noses. What else would we be able to see with this going on?
Oh my God! Somebody cutting their toenails, like
the things people do in cars that we don't see. You know?
Yeah.
It's a concept, though.
Somebody has no pants on, like.
Yeah, I'm sure you do have pantsless people going to get their drive-through. You know.
It looks like the Matrix too, so it's kind of scary. I don't want anything that looks like the Matrix because then I feel like it's gonna happen.
Well, they said it was a partnership between Mercedes and James Cameron, the creator of Avatar. So it makes sense to me.
It's a Navi car.
Abby, it's an Abby car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely.
Trenton Marshall says it looks like a jellyfish. Like Tesla made love to a jellyfish. That's funny.
LaShawn, pull up to the club in this thing, you getting all the women, all the chicks full VIP treatment, etc.
They'll be
Man,
like, "Can I connect my hair with your hair?"
that's a lot.
That's a Navi Avatar reference. Anybody who's watched the movie will understand.
Oh yeah.
Hey, LeBaron.
LB. Yeah, you're late.
A Segway S Pod.
Oh, they didn't learn from the regular segways. Like this is like a death wish coming right here. You can drive yourself off the mountain without standing up.
It says, your ride is here. The Segway as CS rolled out with the S Pod, a self-balancing egg-shaped indoor-outdoor
Everything's egg-shaped this year. The year of the egg, 2020.
It can hit 24 miles an hour. And we're looking forward to
see somebody going down the street this thing, though.
Having their arms crossed like, yes, take me. But this reminds me of people who drive the little Vespas and how mean they are. They cut people off because they also have to be on the sidewalk with people. And there's like channels dedicated to just people acting a fool in these things. I could only imagine just the sour attitudes that people are going to be having in this egg Segway. Like the amount of content that
only goes 25. So if it's out there on the side of the road, it's like the mopeds that get in your way. Like, move! You cannot do that with
it. And then sometimes those mopeds, they get on the street driving with cars, and the cars are trying to turn, and there's the moped like going 50 miles an hour. Oh my god, this is gonna cause so much aggravation. I could tell, but
all these need to be thrown off the side of the cliff that the Segway founder was. He rolled off of.
Oh, goodness. So this is a wheelchair, basically.
Basically, that's what it looks like.
The funny thing, though, imagine if it had like a cover in the front and like it really turns into an egg.
If it rains or something, you screwed. Like,
oh no,
all the elements.
The fact that it doesn't have anything in the front, it just only has two wheels and it's self-balancing. Like there has to be like a weight limit or something.
How many bugs are you gonna eat on the way to where you're
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, we got another frustrating item coming after that.
Oh my God, no! I saw this one.
Here we go. It's a bike. It's a car. It's solar powered. It's perfect for runs to the grocery store. It's the Willow family.
Watch somebody come up in an Uber, like, let me take you where you gotta go.
It's 7.4 feet and 2.7 feet with 2.7 feet in width. So
this is supposed to fit like 3 people?
I ain't riding this thing.
I'm just asking, like, who is the like
it fits 3 people. I think
it fits 3 people. Okay, so
or maybe like 3 little people, because that back seat ain't big.
It does not. It's not. And then that wheel, it's just that one little wheel back there.
I'm like, where's the balance in the rear end? How is it holding up the back?
I don't know. It has 2 wheels in the front and 1 wheel in the back. Make it make sense.
Yeah, you put somebody big enough in the back, y'all ain't making it.
No. Imagine somebody struggling trying to pedal like, you pedal now. I can't do this no more.
LaShawn is on a roll tonight. What incarnation is this?
Sharky165 said a high-tech golf cart. Look, the golf cart has a motor in it and it drives you, right? This thing you gotta pedal.
Oh no. Oh no.
The pedal right there.
Oh, moving on to the next one. I have seen this vehicle before. That's why I'm pleasantly shocked.
The BMW iNext all-electric SUV. Oh, that's cool. It's an electric SUV. Comes with 5G wireless. Wait, who you gonna have 5G wireless with? Verizon? T-Mobile?
It's just like all the cars that have Wi-Fi now. It's just gonna have a 5G connection.
Okay. All right. Because I got to eat up your own data. I don't like the pattern though. It's supposed to look like
But
squiggly.
you know why I say I've seen this before?
Why?
Last year sometime TK had a stream where they were talking about future cars coming out. And he said this was the covering, like the protection, but looking at it, it looked just like this. So
okay.
I don't know if that's like them trying to disguise it or if that's what it's gonna look like. But it looked just like this. Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Well, the fact that it's an SUV, I like it. The fact that it's an SUV, it's electric. The pattern comes in different colors.
And it has 5G, 5 gigawatts.
5 googly boots. I don't need. They need to explain that whole 5G thing. I don't understand.
I don't like LaShawn tonight. I really don't. He says Figures Wireless has 5G now.
Oh my god. Yeah, we'll see. And then I don't even know what this is here. Is this supposed to be the exhaust? Or I don't know.
I don't know. That's the snow. He's running through the snow.
Okay. Next, another car. The Rivian electric truck and SUV.
Oh, they look alike.
Alexa. Yeah. It's sitting up real high. But I guess that's how trucks and SUVs sit, right? Like they have those big wheels and they sit up really high.
These remind me of Toyota's FJ Cruiser. I don't know why, but they do. In a way. Mm-hmm. Looks like maybe an upgraded FJ Cruiser.
But it has Amazon in it. Okay.
Oh, so we had 5G on the BMW and now we have Alexa on this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not interested.
I don't know what it would do. I mean, just the fact that it's electric is enough.
Well, it has eyeballs. The car looks like it's looking at me.
It does, right? It looks like a pet, right? Like a pet frog. One green, one blue. It's like turquoise looking. Yeah.
Welcome, Tana. Oh, another vehicle.
Another car.
Ooh, I like this.
Mr. Ocean SUV. Yeah, it's pretty. It's not doing too much.
Right. And it's less than a Tesla.
Whoa. People coming for Tesla's pockets.
$37.5. Or you can lease one for $379 a month.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
The world's most sustainable vehicle.
DK, I mean, you still have to make it an unsustainable plan, but I like that all these people are coming with electric cars.
It's got recycled carpet. So aren't you excited about that?
Yay, vegan carpet.
No, it's vegan interior, recycled carpet.
Oh, okay.
And eco-spray interior textiles.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I'd drive it. I don't know about the recycled carpet though.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you feel the carpet with your feet anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Now, all the times I've said Amazon and Alexa during this stream, she just now says, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. And I hadn't said it. Whatever.
She was holding out.
Yeah,
the Jabra Elite Active 75T true wireless earbuds. So this is $200 coming out in February. It's supposed to be waterproof.
There's a waterproof version of the Elite S 75Ts, not S. The Elite 75Ts, which earned the CNET Editor's Choice Award last year.
Oh.
Are you spending $200 for these?
No, gracias.
Okay.
Are you?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I'll stick with my Power Beats. I'm good.
Well, the Jabra fans can rejoice. They came out to CES and showed out. They're waterproofing.
You ready?
Gabby!
Gabby!
Okay. Being a cord cutter can be great, but hopping,
Topic?
hopping between your different streaming services to find the show you want can be less so the answer. I can't read right now. I don't know. The
Okay.
answer? The Davy home entertainment device can consolidate all your subscription services in one place and even replace your streaming device and let you search for your show, which Davy will find for you. The device will work with a variety of streaming services, including Netflix, Hulu, blah, 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 blah.
Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime Video. So I know that's important to some people. To me, everybody and their mama trying to consolidate right now. So this isn't really anything new, and they didn't give us a price.
And yeah, so you have to pay to search by title. I'm good. So it takes all of your streaming services
and puts them in one place. It's kind of like a Roku or a Fire Stick or something like that.
But it helps you search by title through all of them, so you know, okay, this is what I'm looking for. I know that I can find it on Hulu, or I know I can only find it on Disney Plus, or I know I can only find it on Netflix. Instead of having to go to each and every streaming service.
Right, it's putting them all together.
Yeah, I don't need it. It's not that much of a hassle for me because I just go to Google anyways and I type down the name of whatever it is I'm looking for and it tells me where it's at. So next one is the Vizio P Series Elevate soundbar. First and foremost, that looks pretty.
It is, and I know a lot of people who are Vizio fans. So shout out to them. And then like this is going to take up less space.
It looks like it reminds me of the Star Trek Voyager. When it has a little
floating.
piece in the back. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah. It looks like your TV's getting ready to take off.
Again, no price though, but yeah.
No. Yeah, we'll see.
For those minimalists, that's an awesome.
The rollable TV again. They showed it last year.
Hold on.
Showing it again.
I don't have that next.
The LG.
You skipped the Samsung 8K TV, but I'll go.
Oh, I did. Oh, my bad. Samsung 8K TV. Is this the one with the bezel? Yes, the bezel free. So it's cute. I mean, it's all right. I'm not sounding the alarm for it.
No, you want the wall joint.
I want the wall joint. I don't mind a little bit of bezel. Especially when you're installing it, you need to hold on to something, right? So
I need prices on some of these things, and there's no price for this one either.
Well, there is a price for the LG TV. 60,000 smackaroos. Oh, wait.
Where's my button?
I wanted to know how many inches was that one. That one was 88 inches.
Yeah, no, I don't have an inch. It didn't say a size. On the Samsung?
Yeah, the Samsung.
Maybe she can go deeper in the article and it'll tell her, but
that's what I'm checking right now. Inches?
Because size matters.
Yeah, it does. Inch. Nope, doesn't say.
Yeah. But the rollable is 65 inches.
I remember we saw it last year and it took forever to come down.
Yeah. Did they speed it up any?
It doesn't really say.
Oh, it didn't come out last year. It was supposed to come out. Now it's coming out this year. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So it probably won't be any faster. You can go make your sandwich. You can go make a sandwich while this TV's coming up.
Oops. Yeah, it's still rolling up.
Ooh.
Ah, scary.
Yeah, that's too long.
Yeah, it's cool. It just does take forever. You'll miss the whole 15 minutes of the show you're trying to watch, waiting for that thing to come up. But I could see where it's beneficial if you have kids and you don't want to have the TV up the whole time, so it has somewhere to roll into.
Man, if you got kids and you on a regular budget, 60,000 on a TV. No.
All right, next.
How do you feel about this?
I think it's dumb. It's like, okay, we understand that there's vertical video, but do you really need to turn your TV over like that?
And that's why when we were talking about my Mate 30 Pro and how when you turn, it turns with you, I was like, that's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see a use for that because of stupid stuff like this. Like,
yeah, they also have a phone that turns with you. I don't know. It's all right, I guess. I saw when they were doing the promo for Bali that the woman was doing her exercises and the TV.
Yeah, I was wondering what was up with the TV, and now I know.
Yeah, the TV was up and down like that. And I'm just like, we just bored. We're
going to make a rotating TV.
Yeah, I don't want a rotating TV. I want a flying car. I want a car that drives by itself. I don't want a TV.
Hey, this is going to work for all the YouTubers that never film in they film all this stuff in portrait. So whenever they
World Star. All the World Star hip hop videos. Bam, there's your TV.
Yeah, no.
And it also syncs with your phone. It better. With the regular TVs, you can sync your phone with it. You might as well be
okay. I didn't see the next one. Okay. We'll go to the next.
You can go next.
Okay.
The Dell tablet. Yes, I saw.
I followed in Lenovo. I didn't see the Dell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a folding tablet. It's only a prototype.
Oh, it's a tablet. Okay. Dell's is a tablet and Lenovo's is a laptop. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it can go to 90 degrees.
How big is it? Size matters.
Let's see. Let's go to the article. Doesn't say the size.
Is that an average size human hand? Or is it a little hand? Or is it a big hand?
I don't know.
For all the people who flipped out about me talking about hand size earlier.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't fold all the way. It just only folds 90 degrees.
No. Okay. Yeah. No interest.
Make it make sense.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the Lenovo, it's next.
Dun, 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 dun. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Fold.
Laptops can fold too.
Woohoo! So it doesn't have a regular keyboard. It's all touchscreen.
Right.
It's 13 inches.
Size matters. See, at least they gave us, they didn't tell us how much it costs, but it's like a little mini. It can act like a laptop, a tablet, and a mini desktop is what they say in the article. So
that's cool. And it could do the 90 degrees or just fold all the way. That's awesome. Good job.
Good job. If you're gonna make it fold, make it fold.
Exactly. Give us choices. Next, the HP Elite Dragonfly 2. A business-friendly 2-in-1 from HP, weighs under 1 kilogram, will handle 5G wireless, offers an improved SureView privacy display, and comes with a built-in tile support for smart location tracking of the device. Oh, I like the fact that the screen has privacy on it.
Yeah, but you have to make your screen brighter when you have privacy.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll eat up the battery.
Right.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we talked about the Sony car was earlier in the podcast. Yeah.
Welcome, Kenny.
Oh,
So next we have the Lenovo Legion Y740S. 1,100 smackaroos.
mm.
It has an i9 Intel core and a Thunderbolt 3 GPU box. So that's cool. You
Yeah,
gonna
we're in
get
the
this
laptop.
too?
No, we're in the laptop
Okay.
section, and they all seem to be 5G.
The
This is
Lenovo
the
Yoga
yoga.
5G.
Does it
Yes.
do yoga?
It could actually fold the other way.
Oh, so it does do yoga.
Yeah. So you could turn it
No,
into
you're
a
you're
tablet.
fine. We had a car section, like we had a whole section of cars.
hmm
We're in 43 of 50 items right now. So
Yeah. But listen to these claims. It can handle 5G on both millimeter waves and full band and sub 6 gigahertz 5G networks. And it has a battery life of 24 hours. And it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8CX 5G. Cute. That's awesome. Next, Lenovo ThinkBook Plus with secondary e-ink display.
that's battery saving
Right on
there.
paper.
E-ink saves you a lot of battery.
Have you had something with e-ink before?
Yes, I had a smartwatch with e-ink. I had a few of them actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is e-ink just black and white?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it'll definitely save a lot of battery.
Yeah, 5 days of battery life in a smartwatch, I'll tell you that.
Wow. So this Lenovo is a 13.3-inch laptop. And then it comes with a secondary e-ink display. So the e-ink display is on the outside, and then the inside is a regular screen. So that's cool. Oh God, Trent Marshall said foldable cameras.
Photo cameras.
Foldable cameras. And there's a pen, and you can also receive notifications on the display. So that's cool. Next one is the OtterBox antimicrobial screen. So this is a screen protector.
Yes, and you had this article listed. So that's why I said we were probably overlooked.
Yeah. So after all the ones that I had there, this is the only one so far. So that's cool. I like that it could kill bacteria on impact. Yeah.
But how long does that really last?
I don't know how long it would last. And there's no additional information on here. On the article that I had before, it had additional information. So it's made out of a certain type of glass that instantly kills bacteria on it. But even in that article, it didn't say how long it lasts. Would this be something you would want to get if it was available for your phones?
I have phone soap. Like that was an investment for me, and all my phones go in there, and within 5 minutes, the germs are dead. So I'm good with that.
Perfect.
Especially when I buy used phones, you don't know what people do with their phones. So yeah, that's where it goes first.
Perfect. Harman Kardon Citation Oasis. Okay, that's a weird name. The smartest smart clock. The Citation Oasis from Harman Kardon is a smart speaker and LED clock that offers wireless charging and onboard Google Assistant. It also works as a streamer with a Chromecast and Apple AirPlay. What more could you want?
I know this is going to be expensive just because of the name brand. It's going to be high.
Harman Kardon?
Yeah.
Most likely. Didn't somebody buy Harman Kardon? Oh, I keep calling it wrong. Harman Kardon.
I don't know if anybody bought them, but they've ended up with some of their speakers on multiple devices.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what it was then. All right. That's cool. Well, get your ecosystem going on. Bring one out with a screen.
And Trenton wants to make everything foldable. Let's move on.
Oh, God. Put it in a lock box. So the level lock. A smart lock is not much to look at this point. The level lock hides inside of your door replacing only internal components of your existing lock, letting you to continue to use your keys, but the lock you can share access through the app, remotely unlock, set geofence to unlock the door, and use your phone for keyless entry. And it's powered by a CR2 lithium battery. If you don't want to if you don't want to advertise what you have is that you have a smart lock, this is the one for you. So it just looks like a regular schmegular door, but it has all these internals of a smart lock. That's cool. Oh,
we're in the locks.
Carmen is part of AKG. Oh, okay. And then Samsung bought AKG and Harman Kardon.
Still gonna be expensive.
Yeah. The Shepherd lock. Okay, so this is just a black screen on your door, and you open it up with your phone or key fob within range.
It makes me think back to articles we've had earlier in the year where these things were being hacked.
Yeah. Well, what also worries me too, especially with this one where you can't use an actual key. What if the power goes out? How are you gonna get in? You can't. So that's my worry about this, where it doesn't have a doorknob or anything like that. That's weird.
Yeah, Cobra, I don't like smartwatches that look like regular watches though.
Me neither.
My favorite smartwatch was the Gear S. The one that was curved. I hate they got away from that.
That's when they went to the dial.
Yeah, and I can understand that with door locks. Now you don't want people knowing you got a smart lock, so I can roll with that.
Mm-hmm. But the other one, the Shepherd one, looks like a smart lock.
Oh yeah.
So this one is the Adobe Outdoor Indoor Smart Camera. It's $200, weather-resistant security camera that lets you hardwire like a doorbell or plug into nearby outlet for power. It lacks buzzer at the moment, but Adobe says it's on its way. Wait, like Adobe?
Yeah, I guess. No. It's not spelled like that, is it?
Yeah, Adobe.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Adobe then.
That's random.
Are you trusting them with your cameras?
No gracias, especially since it doesn't even have a buzzer. And then next is the last one in this article. Your Go Night. It's a weird name. Your Go Night. If you suffer from chronic insomnia or just want to sleep better through the night, your Go Tech says it can help. The French startup says your Go Night padded headband can train your brain during the day to help you sleep better at night. Wait, so you got to wear it on during the day too? I can't go out with a headband like that. Okay. LaShawn said I'm reading it wrong. Adobe.
Yeah, you flipped the letters. I know. I said it's not
Adobe.
spelled like that.
Yeah, I was definitely transposing them. Is Adobe?
And I looked at it like, huh?
Adobe. Abode.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Man, we survived 50 things from CES.
Yeah.
So if you came in late, please go back and catch the replay or start over because that was a lot.
Yeah. My voice is getting a little hoarse. Okay. So on to our next article, because that was just one article. The Atmos air filter for your face.
I opened this up and I closed it right back. I don't care if you are doing construction somewhere or something. Like, are you really wearing this?
Yeah, apparently. It's not only good for that, but like China has really bad air pollution in India right now too. So
this
basically,
is scary, though.
Yeah, for those that are listening, it's a visor that you put over your mouth. It's clear in the middle, but there's like a black border around it, and it sends clean air to you, and you breathe it, and you breathe it through your nose, you breathe it through your mouth.
Dude look mad in the picture. Look at she dude looks mad. Old girl's like, why are you taking a picture of me in this? This is it's terrible. For people listening, I can't even describe. It's bad. Just click the link.
Yeah.
You'll close it right back up.
I think they were like, we need to make it a CES. What can we do?
Oh my God. Oh goodness. I can't with the chat right now. I just can't with the chat.
Tana said it's dental jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Big House says, get him a helmet. And it would look like Babel? Like Babe?
Babe.
Oh. Babe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thought, this was hilarious. It's random. It's at CES. Check out the link. It's funny. Now, I wouldn't even use this in private.
Okay.
You just get yourself one of those regular gas masks. Okay, so this is the OtterBox bacteria thingy.
We did that one. Here
it is. Soda lime glass. That's what it's called. And when you click on this link, it'll take you to the information about soda lime glass. This one sent by Dexter Cumberbatch. He said, boy swallows AirPod wireless earbuds and ends up in the hospital.
This happened in the ATL, people. LaShawn, you need to go check on this young man.
Yeah. The little boy was only 7 years old. He done swallowed it. They had to do surgery to take it out. Yeah. Just a little boy in the wheelchair coming out. And it's funny because she just posted this on Facebook like, oh my God, my kid just swallowed an AirPod. And all these news outlets were like fighting for her attention. And then she did it with, USA.
Yes, she's banned him from having any more AirPods.
Yeah. Somebody in the comment section said, well, at least it's waterproof, so you can still use it afterwards.
She
I don't want to stick that in my ear.
No, Mama said he can't have any more.
Yeah, but even myself, like I would throw it away. I wouldn't want to keep some AirPods that's been in somebody's stomach. I'm chill. Trent said the boy's an idiot. He's not very wise. I mean, he's not.
Y'all gonna leave this little boy alone. He is 7 years old.
Yeah, he's
We've all done unsmart stuff in our youth.
Yeah. I used to eat paper when I was 7.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's because I was hungry. I was just eating paper. So yeah.
LaShawn.
Boo-boo proof. LaShawn wants to know if it's boo-boo proof. Well, it didn't get digested completely. It did go through. It did pass the stomach, and it was in the big intestine, but it never went down. I don't think he would have wanted to pass that either. So the surgery it is. I wonder how long did it take for him to tell his mom?
His stomach started hurting.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Took him to the doctor. Did you just swallow a whole AirPod? Yeah. Well, he learned a big lesson. And I'm pretty sure everywhere he goes, people are talking to him about putting stuff in his mouth. Poor little boy. He's never going to live.
He might be done with putting stuff in his mouth now at this point.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to be near my phone. I don't want it to connect to my phone and start playing music. Oh my God, that's funny. Tana Sulit wants to know, was it vegan paper, Catwoman? Yes, it was made from plants. I ate vegan paper. and says Apple warns that some iPhone accessories may present a choking hazard to small children or curious children, because
Mm-hmm.
he's not a small child.
Hey, Trent, they were probably willing him to the to have his surgery when they put him in the wheelchair.
Yes. Yeah, they were willing him to the surgery.
Yeah.
Genosa said, remember when you dot 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 dot. Yeah, that's funny. All right. Next article. Oh, this is about the PS5. Okay, we already talked about this one. We could talk about the 5 hardware features: 3D audio sound, haptics adaptive trigger, ultra high speed solid state drive, hardware based ray tracing, and ultra HD Blu-ray. Woohoo! All right, great. So next one, new lithium sulfur battery could charge your phone for 5 days, researchers say. So instead of lithium ion, it's lithium sulfur. And that's all I really understand about this article. All I know is that, okay, if you're not going to give us, what is it, graphite or graphene, give us this, give us something. I need more battery. Need more long lasting.
Oh.
That's cool. We just need something better. How long we had lithium ion? For like 20, 30 years, right?
Forever.
Yeah. It's time to move on. To move on something better. Next is a fun one. Pop Socket unveils a wireless charger that makes space for the pop grips. Yay! It's great. So basically it has a hole in the middle for your pop socket so you could charge it, because a lot of people who have pop sockets, they can't charge their phones because the pop socket is in the way. So this solves the problem. It's $60.
How about you just don't stick things to the back of your phone and take it out of the case and charge it.
Well,
and save the $60.
There are a lot of people who swear by the pop socket and love it and use it and just
put it on a clear case and take it out of the case and put it on a regular charger and save yourself $60. You shouldn't stick things to your phone anyway.
They're like, too much work.
To take a case off?
Yeah. And then what if it falls off the stand? Now your phone broke. It wasn't.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. What if your phone falls off the wireless charger? And it breaks?
It's flat. How's it falling off the wireless charger?
I have one that's tilted up.
You can make it flat too. Just make it flat.
I don't like flat ones.
No, mine converts. It's a convertible. It can stand up.
Oh, you have the convertible one.
Yeah. Or you can lay it down.
I have that one too, but it's not as fast.
No, that's my old one. I give it to my son, but the one I have from Huawei, which is like 17 watts, is flat. It doesn't stand up. So.
Oh, okay. So it's $60. Comes in clear, which turns blue when it's charging, black and white one, and then psychedelic, pretty cosmic.
Man, $60, and it's probably not even fast powered.
It is fast powered. It does say that it's fast powered. It's
how fast?
Let's see. Supports fast charging according to partners. Will charge through thick phones, especially helpful ones. What says here? Fast charging. What is it? Which fast charging? Let me click on this one.
No, it doesn't say.
Up to 15 watts.
Oh, okay.
See, that's good. Fast charging to 15 watts. See, they did a good job.
I can think of 60 other things to do with $60. Just saying.
Oh, you could charge other things too. Nice. Now you know, y'all.
I
This
co-sign with
invention
Tana on that one.
is recycle as recycles fit. This is great news for what's it called again? Pop socket aficionados.
Man, put that pop socket on a case and take it out of the case to charge it. Call it a day.
But OtterBox came out with one that's a pop socket.
Yeah, but it lays flat though.
It does lay flat.
Yeah, so you don't need
but
this.
It still does not work with wireless charging because it's too thick.
Oh well, that's a problem with the case. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They should have thought about that.
But these helps.
No, it don't.
Oh,
Give me them $60. I'll make you something.
Everybody send your $60 to Gadget Goddess. She will make you a
look. Way better. Tana, we'll work something out, won't we?
So Razer made another Switch-like mobile gamepad, but this one works with Android and iOS. So this is what it looks like. It's the buttons.
I like the one we had in the thingy better. The Alienware.
That one was for a tablet. That one was for a tablet. This is
I know.
Phones.
Boo.
That's cool. But I wonder, like, what width does it not accommodate? Because it looks like there's a width it doesn't accommodate. But that's cool.
Yeah, Sharky, I wasn't trying to depress anybody either. I got some alerts during the stream, so I wasn't gonna bring that up.
Oh, okay. And the funny thing about it though is that the phone that it uses to demo with is a Razer phone.
Of course.
But Razer said they're not making any more phones after the 2. Well, could it be that they changed their mind?
Everybody's entitled.
Rumor has it. Okay, so next article is a Sonoso sues Google over wireless speaker tech. Sonoso says Google has flooded the market with devices that infringes on its technology.
Sonos.
Oh, Sonos.
You know, we're gonna let Catwoman invent her own companies, but yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Sonosos works for me too, but it's a no. you I quit. We're gonna let Catwoman just have it. But yeah, they suing Google.
That would be a Sonos.
Sonos.
So what is it that they are infringing on exactly? Is it the software?
I thought it was the patents, the speaker itself.
Oh. But don't other ones do that too? Like Amazon and Lenovo?
Well, I don't know which one they're directly going after. They said this was in 2013. And they were supposed to work with Google Play Music. And, you know, then they came back and said, hey, you can't use our Google Play Music.
Oh, wow. And they're calling out specifically the Google Home Mini, the Google Home, the Google Home Max, and Pixel phones, tablets,
have a Google Home?
laptops. I don't. Okay. I ain't got none of those.
You scared they listening, huh?
Yeah, it's already enough that my phone listens.
I had to break that down to somebody. They were like, oh, my mother-in-law got us an Amazon Alexa, and I'm going to sell it because it's always listening. I said, say, hey, Siri. She did it, and her phone lit up. I was like, exactly.
Okay, so good luck to you, Sonos.
I like this, Sharky. His name is indeed Trenton.
So last article, the U.S. finally prohibits ISPs from charging for routers they don't provide. Case in point, Frontier. So Frontier was charging people $10 even though they had their own router.
Hold on.
They're like, it's a Wi-Fi router fee. It's like, but I'm using my own router. It doesn't matter. So they're saying the ISPs can't charge for that kind of stuff.
Doesn't matter if it's your router.
Yeah, which is awesome. I'm glad they finally made some kind of law like this, because I remember we would get those type of fees and I'm like, what? And they'd be like, yes, because we're giving you access. Like, no, this is whack. Your product is whack. So rejoice. We won a battle.
Oh Lord. Rejoice, we made it to the end of these articles.
Woo! Yeah, I know. Usually we would have been kicked back and just chatting it up, which we did chat a lot with the chat. But my goodness, that's awesome. We like, and there's still a whole bunch of stuff too that's out there that we didn't get into. But
hey, we hope we covered enough of CES for y'all who didn't get to go to CES.
yeah, there's tons of gadgets out there and stuff like that.
You know what we didn't cover?
What?
Bali.
Oh, Bali.
I just assumed Bali would be in there with the rest of the articles.
I thought
with the rest of the stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Bali.
Yeah.
He cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
Just like the Charmin bear, I would be scared if it rolled up on me while I'm on the toilet, you know. Like,
well, it's got cameras on it, yeah.
Yeah, please do not take a picture of me while I'm on the toilet. Thank you. Appreciate it.
But Bali gives you your space. You watch the little thingy. He backed up and everything, like.
But it even gets a better picture of me on the toilet when it backs up a little bit more.
Yeah, it's gonna get that. It's gonna get the full shot.
The whole
wide angle. Wide angle.
Yeah, unfortunate wide angle. Oh God. Oh, I didn't get a chance to talk about my tech woe. Let me go grab it.
And if you weren't here earlier, she has her Let the Tech Do the Talking shirt on. I have mine here.
Yay. So I bought the little scrunchie. Oh, sorry. Rubber bands. I bought the little scrunchie thingy.
Yeah, I don't have mine on today. I have the Velcro joint. Yeah.
But it cut off the circulation off my wrist, so I had to take it off. It's not big wrist friendly. So Carl, if you're watching this, can you make some?
She said, let's ask Carl to make. I said, how long have I been waiting on a glitter case from Carl? You think he's gonna make that? Carl, I got a glitter case.
All I can do is ask. But I really like it because when it was on, it didn't move.
Right.
It was good.
I didn't even feel like I had a band on when I wore that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just cut the circulation, and my whole arm felt like a guitar string.
Oh Lord. Yeah. And
also the size of the pin to connect was too small, so I just used the old one, the one that came with the Milanese band. So yeah, that was my only tech woe.
Oh, sorry. It's funny because when Carl was talking, remember Carl was talking about the cases he was making for the new phone, the S20? Yeah. And I told him I had a watch band that was a similar design, the same design, same exact design. So that's for my Apple Watch. But yeah,
that's what he needs to do: make cases, make phone cases, and watch cases that are the same, so that they match all together, like a whole set with a bezel too. You don't have no bezels anymore, but yeah, and then
this one, it wraps all the way around, so it's definitely a protective case.
Yeah,
yeah,
that would go perfect actually. But
yeah, with that case, and I'm not getting S20, so there's that. Yeah, I have a very vast. I have very different watch bands. Everything from Velcro to scrunchies to cases.
Yeah. So the size is 7.5 inches, and it stretches to 10. But if only it stretched to 12, just like 2 more inches. 2 more inches.
I was gonna say, you don't think it'll eventually stretch out?
No, it won't.
You can't break it in.
Yeah, I was trying to break it in and like leave it flat. It's really sturdy, like really sturdy material. It's a good concept. So if you have a petite wrist or a medium wrist, this will work perfect for you. But I got a fat wrist. So it doesn't work for me.
Where did the chat die? Where is everybody?
Oh,
Or
man.
am I not seeing comments?
Oh no, it is a standstill. People just chilling. They're most likely watching us and then also looking
No,
at all
because
the
the
stuff
last
that's
comment
going
I
on in
see is from
CS.
Genosis, but I see some comments that's under his.
You
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I was like, oh, it's a standstill.
it is behind.
Yeah. Oh, it caught up. It caught up finally.
Yeah. This phone here belongs to my friend. I was trying to help. See like
Oh, is it cracked?
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. When you hit the power button,
Oh.
it's dead. It's
Ooh.
dead. Only problem is that this phone was never connected to a computer before. I was trying to back up his stuff. So I told him I did all I could, trying to install as many programs as I could. Didn't work. So the next best thing is to take it to Ubreak iFix. They'll be able to get into it, get all his pictures and contacts and all that stuff. But
I'm sitting here evaluating my son's phone because I replaced the screen protector. It had a crack on it.
oh,
And yeah, his phone and his iPad are left in my room at night. So there's no late night streaming or looking. And then I have the thing set to where he has to ask permission to use it after a certain time anyway. So
yeah.
Apple is great like that.
LaShawn said the pink line of death. Actually,
Yeah.
I saw a meme that made me think of that. Let me pull it up. iPhones. Saw cracked. Samsung, line of death. And then somebody actually has the line of death on their Samsung phone.
How many old phones do peeps have?
Oh,
Are you talking about Catwoman or are you talking about just people here in general?
yeah. Because we done gone over how many phones I have.
I have 5 total phones.
I love this one. It says, the comments already started. Sorry, excuse me. And it's another person with the line of death.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's another person with the line of death going through memes. How is it that people could be still using their phones even though it's cracked like that? My HP laptop.
New York. For one, I don't know of him having a girlfriend. And for two, this is senior year. You go, hey, when it's time to go to bed, you going to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, most people either have 1 or 2. I have 2 active phones, but the other 3 are just ones I'm not selling.
People are like, buy a screen protector.
Exactly. I don't understand that concept. I love the matte ones because they don't have fingerprints.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
It. Yeah. So I got my son a matte screen protector.
Show it again.
Oh, you?
Shows no fingerprinty. Oh,
yeah.
There it is. Very nice.
Big house, you got more than 10 phones. Stop lying. Catwoman got about 20.
Glitchy.
Oh my God.
I know, it looks so painful.
Made my head hurt. Hold on, I got an effect for that.
It's like, kill me, please, put me out of my misery. Stop charging me.
My son is 17, but we've discussed this. My son is on the autism spectrum, so he's like a year or so behind his siblings. I ain't saying he ain't interested in females because he very much is, but he would tell me if he had a girlfriend. Like, part of his autism is he can't really lie well. So,
Aww.
It's cute though. It's really
like a superpower.
Mm-hmm. That's my phone, LaShawn. No, he doesn't have a picture. This is my phone. His phone is cut off right now because he's not using it.
Your son will be really good at surveys.
Surveys? Oh, yeah, being honest.
Like, yeah. They bring people in for products and stuff.
He's bluntly honest. Like, people say, I'm mean. Did you miss me? No. Do you want to see my child? No. Like, why would I want to see your kid? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
My
my
phone
God.
does not have meso. Oh, he said that phone has mesothelioma.
This phone has mesothelioma. It's just dancing. It's just like.
Oh, I can't even look at that. Like people talk about my lights. That's worse than my lights. The Christmas lights I had. Yeah.
Green. It's all shattered in the back too. We're all just shattered and stuff. Oh, he has the Note 10 now. He's happy with it, but he doesn't have any contacts or nothing. So.
I want to know Catwoman's. We need to take a pool for what we think Catwoman's next phone is going to be.
Oh wow! Yeah, take a poll.
Hey, LaShawn, it's a funny story. You say, "Do you love me?" No. I've gone on a trip before, not recently, because he's a little bit more attached to me now. But I've gone on a trip before. Like, did you miss me while I was gone? No. So you can't have thin skin with my kid because he's gonna be real. How are your girls? They good?
Oh yeah, they just went back to school today.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they went on summer Christmas break for 2 weeks.
Oh, you ready?
Cool. Yeah.
My son went back to school Monday. They have a half a day tomorrow. I need their schedule.
I know, right?
He just went back. How do you have a half a day?
I know. LaShawn wants you to clarify pool or pole?
Pole. We need to take a pool. You're right, a pool. We're pooling to see what her next phone is gonna be. I just don't see I don't see Catwoman doing an A51. If she did an A line, it would be the top of the A line.
I need a pan.
Oh Lord. Okay, well, we know it's gonna be a note of some sort. Maybe the light. Maybe not. No, because it'd be too small. Catwoman wants that Huawei 7.2-inch experience.
Or like the Xperia 21:9 aspect ratio. That's what I want.
That's too thin. I like mine's girthy. I don't like thin phones. Like these two phones are actually about the same size. The iPhone and the Mate. The Mate can fit inside of it a little bit though. So
wow.
They're about the same.
But it would be the same because it's 9 this way.
But I'm saying that phone is skinny. All Sonys are skinny.
Yeah.
You like skinny phones? I thought you liked girthy phones like I did.
I like girthy phones, but I'd rather take length over width if I wanted it to see more. Like a newspaper.
I liked the phone I sold, the Huawei I sold to you when they had the Pro and the regular version. That was the regular version. The Pro was lengthier, and so I opted for that one. And it had a headphone jack where the Pro didn't.
Oh yeah. And by the way, back to my daughters. One of them just got requested to do a practice SAT because her grades were so good.
That's awesome.
So she's gonna do that in March, and I'm like, "Do you want to do it?" And she's like, "Yeah, I want to see where I stand." I'm like, "Okay, go for it."
Don't hold your girls back. I was kind of disappointed. I could have graduated earlier, but my parents did not want me in the college environment. I wanted to go to like a community college to take some courses early. And they were like, "No, you're already graduating at 17 anyway. We don't want you around those grown men." I'm like, okay.
Oh wow.
So I got out of school early and went to work my senior year. So I would go to school half the day and go to work the other half.
Yeah, we're gonna have our daughters start going to college courses early. They'll have the option.
By all means, don't hold them back.
Yeah, with either a bachelor's or an associate's. Yeah, so you just want to see how ambitious they are. Do they want to go out with a bachelor's, or do they want to come out with an associate's? It's all up to them. It's free. Might as well take advantage of it.
Yep.
So only got one, which was the A51. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know what
I
kind
couldn't
of
see with an A50. I couldn't see with the light note either. Although it might be, hey, Catwoman, Mr. Catwoman might be down for that. Less money.
Yeah, he said that might be his next phone.
He is. What about you?
I don't want to buy anything new. Does that sound weird? I
Can
don't
y'all
want to buy
believe
anything.
this? I've known
I
Catwoman
like
2+ years, and she's never not wanted to upgrade. Never not.
I'm gonna miss the headphone jack. I know I am. It gonna kill me.
It's gonna murder you.
It is. I can't. I was really let down. And then they didn't even give me the pink. So that was a sign.
Hey, she won't try another Huawei because it doesn't have a case for. I mean, it doesn't have the pen can't go up in the phone. You know.
I need somewhere to store the pen. I might just wait for the price to go down to get it.
To get what?
The pen with the Huawei.
Oh, you can get the pen for the low. It's not expensive.
No. I'm waiting for the phone to drop down more.
Oh shoot! Let me tell you, there was one that went on Swapper for $625.
Oh, really? Wow.
620 a couple days ago. Yeah.
Which one was it? The Mate or the P?
My phone.
Oh, the Mate 20 or the Mate 30?
Mate 30 Pro.
Oh, wow. That was a good
Yeah.
price. That was a good price.
So yes, I have a group with Spectacular Gadgets, which I should take her out now. Well, Spectacular Gadgets and Mike, and I've been sending them every time I run across one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why are you taking her off? Is it because she got it already?
Yeah, I didn't want to tell her business, but yeah.
Can't wait for that video.
Oops.
People are smart. They'll put two and two together.
But you didn't have to come back to it. We could have talked offline. And yes, that I meant to talk about that tonight. Let's go over that. Swapper has taxes now.
Okay.
So when you go through before, you'd be like, okay, I'm buying this phone. It's $250, right? You go through and you're gonna pay $250. When I bought my phone, it was a flat rate. Now they put taxes in. So you're negotiating with somebody. They say, okay, I agree to this price. Me as the seller, I put it out there and I told somebody, I sold my phone for, I forget, it was 7 something, but after taxes and everything, fees, I think he put insurance on it. It was $805 to that person. I ain't seeing $805, but
wow.
No, I dropped it to $690. I got $690 for my V50s. But yeah, it was 8 something when it was all said and done. So I don't know if it's based off of your taxes or if it's based off the taxes of the other person. The new law changes with third-party sellers or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. It started January 1st, so I was glad I got my phone when I did.
And the consumer's eating the cost.
Yep.
Dang.
So Swapper is by default, it's supposed to, from the article I read, they are pulling the money out and paying the taxes on your behalf.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. What about eBay?
eBay charges taxes too.
Wait, did they always charge taxes?
I think they've been charging taxes for a while. It's just hidden to like somebody as a seller. Like I sold something earlier this month, and I never knew that the person paid taxes until I went into my PayPal account and saw the tax fee. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So did it come to you or did it go to Swapper?
It went. What, the tax?
Yeah.
The tax goes to Swapper, just like the tax goes to eBay. They pull the money out.
Okay. They pull the money out. Okay, before it even hits you. Okay.
But the thing is you've been used to buying at flat rate. I'm negotiating this price. This is what I'm paying. And then you go to check out and it's extra $50, $60. You know, Puerto Rican taxes are 11%.
Yeah, because of the import tax. Oh my goodness. Well, what can you do? We got to follow the law, right?
I said, well, here's the other thing. I said, we complain, but it's just like going to the store buying something. If you're in a state that has taxes, I know there are tax-free states. You don't know what you're paying unless you're really good at math and you do the math before you get up to the register. So that's what Swappa is now.
Well, yeah, I guess the key thing is to figure out, is it based off of the consumer's taxes or the seller's taxes?
I was trying to figure that out, and I'm unsure because they give you, they link you to, I meant to link this in the thingy. They link you to whatever the consumer merchants, whatever it's called, the new law. They link you to that, and then they give you a list of links for every state and what their state tax is. My state isn't part of the consumer merchants law thingy, whatever they're talking about. But if I buy or sell, I'm still getting charged the tax, or the person buying from me gets charged the tax. So, yeah.
Sounds fishy.
So LaShawn says he's done with Swappa. I will sell there because the tax doesn't affect me. But I prefer to sell there over eBay.
Until another comes along. I guess that's what I'll really wait.
Yeah, but they still going to have to charge taxes.
True, because the law is the law.
Unless you are on Facebook, whatever. What is Facebook's thing called where you sell people on there? The marketplace there. Or if you just Craigslisting it up. I ain't trying to risk it all like that, y'all. I ain't meeting strangers. So
I'm scared.
Yeah. I've seen my share of stories on that. We lost a young man in the summer who was selling an old iPhone. So
wow.
My life is not worth. Yeah. He was selling his iPhone. He was a baseball player at college or whatever, and he just needed some extra dough. And the guys robbed him and killed him for an iPhone.
Yeah. Wow. That is so horrible. That's so sad.
But it's not like it's an isolated. I see it all the time. Most people just get robbed. They don't get killed. But a lot of people get robbed meeting up people, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Well, it's been 2 hours and 11 minutes, so we should wrap it up. Want to thank everybody for coming on here. Everybody's gonna be checking us out on the replay as well. We appreciate y'all. We hope that we entertained you.
Yeah, because what did you say last week? We had more views last week on our podcast than we've had. So
yeah. So those who are listening, appreciate you guys. Are awesome.
Thanks for growing with us.
Yeah. And we'll keep doing this and having fun with y'all every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll catch us on the replay. I'm Catwoman.
And I'm Gadget Goddess. And we are
your homegirls of tech.
Here on the Gadget Chats podcast. See you tomorrow or see you next week. Just as long as we see you.